Okay, so you know what? I'm just a little fucking salty. Like, I did the audio, the commentary for this video already, but what I didn't realize, and it was fucking on point, by the way. You know, I was hitting all the marks, all the key points I wanted to hit. I wasn't fucking. There was no awkward pausing. I wasn't coughing or none of that bullshit. But then I got all the way to the end of the video, and I realized I didn't even fucking record any of it. So I'm just a little salty about that. Just gonna get that off the bat. Anyway, I decided to start playing Dark Souls PvP again. It's been in about a year or maybe two since I really did seriously to any kind of extent. I did Dark Souls. In the meantime, I played Dark Souls 2. I got at least one or two of those videos online, I'm pretty sure. And I played Dark Souls 3 and did a very little bit of PvP when I got a chance on that. I didn't really like it too much. I didn't really have any reason why I didn't like it, but I mean, I guess the biggest singular reason would be the lack of poise system in the game, at least the lack of a functional poise system. That was probably the biggest thing. And I mean, poise just it's such a huge mechanic in the game in Dark Souls 1 that you don't even realize it until it's not there. It creates it's one of the biggest balancing factors of all the weapons and armor in the game, poise. Because if my great sword, my big fucking long ass Zwei hander, if it doesn't stun you any more than a fucking dagger, which is way easier and quicker to use, why the fuck am I even bothering with this shit? So it creates a trade-offs if being fully decked out in fucking Havels doesn't do you any meaningful difference as far as getting staggered as opposed to fucking having a thong on. What's the point of wearing armor? So Dark Souls 1, it did that so good, where it makes the other PvP and other games just I can't really do them. I mean, I guess I could deal with Dark Souls 2, like the way it did its PvP. It was kind of bullshit, but it was bullshit at certain parts. But things it did fucked up, it did other things really fucking well. Like the defense system in Dark Souls 2 is the best I've seen it out of all the Dark Souls games, in my opinion. Some people disagree. Like, some people don't like the fact that you can basically make yourself completely invulnerable to different elements of damage, whether it be physical, magical, fire, or whatnot. I say to those people, they must not remember the days of Dark Souls 1 where there was basically nothing you could do to avoid getting instantly wrecked by like a laggy soul spear or something like that, other than just outright dodging the attack, which isn't directly like if you can if your only defense for an attack is to dodge it, what's that dodging means? Dodging has no effect on your armor. If you're going to dodge attack any fucking way, then it didn't even matter what you had equipped armor wise. I mean, obviously it does if you got your equip burden is not right, but as far as numbers go, none of that should matter. None of the stats that your armor provides matter if you have to dodge attack. So Dark Souls 2, you could put on armor and stuff, whatnot, rings, whatnot, and actually make yourself really resistant to magic or fire. So if you run across an intelligence build or a pyromancer build, or just random ass builds like that, you could counter those builds effectively while having to just dodge like crazy and hope to fucking god lag doesn't just shit on you. You know. Whereas, so I like that about Dark Souls 2. What else about Dark Souls 2 that I like? I'm iffy on the leveling on soul memory. On one hand, I like the fact that in Dark Souls 1, everyone couldn't just level up to infinity, whatever, 700, which, I mean, you're not getting that high any fucking way realistically. I guess the real number would be like 300 or whatever, and just everybody's got 40 and everything. Realistically, I like that because that creates build diversity. But honestly, how much build diversity did you really see in Dark Souls 1 PvP? I mean, how many times did you actually see something other than a Dex Pyro or quality build? You might see like random offshoots of that, slightly different stats, but functionally, that's what those builds are for. Functionally, one or two numbers might be a little different. You know, maybe someone's doing something kind of weird with their endurance and throwing the Havos ring on there so they can get some better stat distribution. But it's essentially the same fucking build. One quality build isn't going to be really any different from another. There's basically like 4 or 5 different builds you would see in Dark Souls 1. You would see the standard quality 40-40. You would see the 27 strength, 45 dex pyro. You would see a dedicated intelligence build, dedicated faith build, maybe. You'd see builds that incorporated a little bit of strength and dexterity and a little bit of strength and dexterity, so they could use minimal weapons and like light weapons, and then just buff them with faith or intelligence, whatnot. Or you would see the builds that just have just the bare minimums to equip weapons, and then they go down the elemental pass with those weapons. And then they like they just stack like hell for endurance and whatnot. And I guess somewhere in that way you see a pyro build, but everybody can use pyros. So that's not even a fucking build. That's just an option, a build option. But in Dark Souls 2, there's no builds because everybody can do everything. And there's no real reason to not just keep leveling up. And in a way, once you accept that that's just how it is and embrace it and make that part of your character, you'll find it's actually really fun. Like, I really enjoyed having a character that had no obvious like drawbacks. Now, just because you have a character that does have 40 strength, 40 dex, 40 intelligence, and 40 faith, or fuck ever, that doesn't mean that you're about to be shooting off magic and Wrath of the Gods and fucking you're not gonna be using all your stats all the time anyway. It just means you can utilize different strategies. And what ends up happening is you have to be smart about your character. You don't want to be like jack of all trades and you're just throwing out random shit in a fight. You know, yeah, it might catch your opponent off guard initially, but at the same time, you have no strategy. So just as because you have like say 5 different strategies, that's 5 different weaknesses. And I mean, eventually you're gonna draw the wrong one, you're gonna do the wrong thing, you're gonna fuck up. And they're gonna exploit that. So I like not having to really restrict myself at all. Just create a character that can do whatever on it and then just go into battle, and as I see fit, adjust my strategy. Say if I'm going against a player who's stacked a lot of magic defense, I'm like, alright, I'll switch to my lightning weapons. Since he has magic defense, he probably doesn't have a whole lot of lightning defense. And vice versa. If I'm going against somebody who's stacking magic, I'm like, alright, let me go throw on my gear so I can get ready to defend against his magic. Actually, my great magic berry and all that fun stuff. So I like that about Dark Souls 2. Like, Dark Souls 2 had overall, Dark Souls 2 has superior mechanics than the other Souls games. But I mean, I don't know about Dark Souls 3 because I really just didn't really play it too much. But overall, its mechanics were solid. It has some issues, some gripes, but it was solid. If they kept like the same overall feel that Dark Souls 1 had, but incorporate some mechanics that Dark Souls 2 had, I think that would be a pretty good deal. But anyway, and then there's Dark Souls 3. I played it first on PC and I beat it like about 2 weeks later it came out. And then I jumped on PvP a little bit. I didn't really do a whole lot of it. Then I got it again on PS4. Same thing. Beat it. Didn't really play a whole lot of PvP. were both quality builds. They are alright. The game's the video feels alright. I really like the weapon art mechanics and how that was like working into it. I felt like the builds themselves were pretty imbalanced. Like I tried to do an intelligence playthrough, and I just could not do it. Like it's ridiculous trying to play an intelligence character in Dark Souls 3. Like by the time you used to get any magic worth getting, you're basically at the end of the fucking game. You gotta go way too fucking far in the game with just like the basic fucking soul arrow. Or I mean you can get the Farron sword, the Farron flash sword, which is basically a fucking short sword. So, you know, that's it's a neat spell, but it's not special. You can get a sword, great sword relatively early on. Yes. But it's not spectacular. It's basically a fucking sword. And if you want to play with a sword, you might as well just create a quality character. So yeah, intelligence builds have the Soul Great Sword, Farron Flash Sword, Farron Great Sword, all that shit to use. But those are just fucking weapons at the end of the fucking day. So if you want to play a magic character, you probably want to use a weapon type attack. You probably want to be shooting like Kamehameha type shit like the final boss can do. Probably soul spears and crazy other shit like soul shower. So that was a big problem I had with that game. Pyromancy, I'm not sure how Pyromancy played again. I think it was a little more diverse. I didn't really mess with it at all. It had some neat. If you wanted to play a fire-based character in Dark Souls 3, there was tons of fucking options for you, which makes sense considering what that game was all about. I didn't like how Pyromancy, and it's the same thing in Dark Souls 2. I didn't like how Pyromancy now it scales with stats. One of the biggest advantages of Pyromancy, in my opinion, in Dark Souls 1 was that it didn't scale with stats, so everybody could benefit from it. Specifically in quality and dex builds. Since they didn't have intelligence or faith, they had their range options were very limited. At least their auxiliary options other than just attacking with the weapon were very limited. And so Pyromancy gave everybody like all you need a tunic slot, which wasn't hard to get. And you could at least have, you know, Black Flame or Combustion or Fire Surge, Great Chaos Fireball. You at least have something useful. But I mean, I guess it's fair that it's fair that an intelligence build should get bonuses for strength improvement. They should get bonuses for investing in their stats when it comes to pyromancy. But I don't know if it should. I think it should be like this. I think Dark Souls 2 did like this, where there was no like stat requirement to use pyromancy, but pyromancy got damage buffs. You had stats that were like dedicated in intelligence and faith. So while there was you didn't have to have faith and intelligence, there was an incentive. So it worked for both all builds. What else? I'm still distracted. I fucked up that first audio thing. I went to the forest because I knew I didn't engage or have to do any real fucking effort. These were the only two guys. It was interesting that these two guys engaged me twice at the same time. Twice. And the first time they got me got me really fucking quick. This time I kind of hold them off a little bit longer, but this time was also because it was like a every man for himself type deal, and I was hoping that the Dark Wraith and the blue guy was gonna fight themselves, and then I would just went after the winner, so we could have got two fights out the deal. But it seemed like they were trying to just go after who was nearby. I was like, fuck it, let's just go. But we end up losing to the Ornstein. He ends up backstabbing us until we die. And like, I I like backstab by the next person. And in this particular scenario, Forrest, where you know, every man for himself, it's totally a smart tactic to do. But like in another scenario, in 1v1, I don't like doing excess backstabs because I like the actual thrill of the fight. You know, it's like I'm not constantly running to your ass. I'm facing you one-on-one. You know, it's your attack. That was nice. Just rolled out into my sword. It's like I'm facing you one-on-one, and best man wins. It's kind of like a debate between two people. A regular fight. You know? Whereas backstab fishing is like you're trying to debate the other person, but they're just yelling, or they're just covering their ears, and they're just like trying to block you out. And it's just you can't really engage in that kind of situation together. But this guy did do something that I thought was really weird. I didn't expect him to use a dagger to backstab. At least not just a standard dagger. I thought that was weird. Generally speaking, people who go for backstabs always use a rapier or a big ass weapon. Then he was using was he doing the flippy katana thing? I was thinking, but that was actually a nice combo what he was doing with katana and a dagger. So he was able to match me at close range and long range. But yeah, he ended up getting me anyway. But that's the end of this video, so I gotta go before this video cuts off. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Okay, bye.